So he says, a man who remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. No help coming, no help forthcoming from God, just cut down. You know, Michael Jackson, everybody's talking about Michael Jackson. I don't want to get off into Michael Jackson, because basically Michael Jackson was a guy victimized by the devil, used by the devil, you know, set up by the devil, and then finally destroyed by the devil. In that he was a conduit for spirits. See, Michael Jackson's whole mission on earth was not to sing or dance or be an entertainer. He was a channeler. He channeled satanic forces into the earth to bind the human race. When you see all the crying and all the lamenting and all the sorrow about Michael Jackson, what you're looking at is the demons and the people lamenting an icon or an idol that the demons worship. Has nothing to do with natural human feelings. Understand this, when you're dealing with a icon the devil sets up, they have to be an amalgamated person. There's no icon that the devil sets up that's not amalgamated. What do I mean by an amalgamated person? They have to transcend limitations that are normally set within the confines of the human race. In other words, an amalgamated person has to have the ability to appeal to multifaceted people sects and different generations, different genres, different cultures, different races, different sexual orientations. You have to have this person that's able to actually, you know, appeal to these different people groups without offending any of them. So Michael Jackson was a man, boy, woman, girl, heterosexual, homosexual, father, mother, black, white, singing, dancing, you know what I'm saying? You got all this in one person, so he appeals to all people groups. A homosexual would like it because he's homosexual. A lesbian would like it because he's effeminate. You know, a man likes him because, you know, he appeals to women, and I want to be. A woman likes him because he's like her little son. It goes the whole, Liz Taylor is his best friend, but so is little Brooke Shields, that little boy he was with, Webster or whoever it was, you know. I mean, you got, you know, it's just crazy. It's almost like you'd have to go somewhere and design this. But when you get a demon functioning in this realm of mysticism and sorcery and mass appeal, he built an idol that was going to be non-intrusive and not going to be offensive and soft-spoken and tenderoni. And there's nobody in their right mind that could append any male or manly characteristics to Michael Jackson whatsoever. And if you bring it up, how can you offend all these people? Nobody wants to hear the reality of life, because what Michael Jackson was, he was a conduit for fantasy. Neverland Ranch, or an amusement park. Then look at this now. This is the other sad thing. Billions of dollars poured into an abyss, a bottomless pit, with no meaning, no reason,